Hey guys, Ricky here from Connerty Meadows Farm. We are building a frame today for the apiaries so that we can elevate the beehives up off the ground. We've had them on some cinder blocks the last couple years, but we've decided to go ahead and build a frame. So let me throw the video up of how we're gonna make it. All right guys, disclaimer here. I always get flack for this in my videos, so I'm just going to tell you right now, we will not be following all proper safety protocols, so just be careful when you do your homework. Measure twice, cut once. Other side.
Just hold on there. Yeah.
We're rednecking it. He does have a miter saw, but why bring it out for a handful of cuts? Are those the feet?
It's gonna be overkill, but there's a lot of weight there.
Oh, when you add 2 deeps and supers and all the rest of it, there's a lot of weight.
There's a big span, so. Let's go left.
Are you putting them on the blocks or no?
Yeah, I've got 6 blocks.
Sidewalk blocks? Yep. Or are those to little tiny 1 foot by 1 foot ones?
1 foot by 1 foot.
Yeah.
Give me more.
And we just level out underneath them then.
Yeah. Two more cuts.
Oh,
need 6
feet.
Yeah, so
because you're putting 2 in the middle?
One on each side.
Yeah.
That's easier with a miter saw, but I can't be bothered to pull that out.
Just for one. You know what? If you have to, you probably can take that cut right to the barn and just use the miter saw right there in the barn, so that no one gets hurt. So what do you got here? You want to tell me?
Legs.
Legs? Mm-hmm.
Part of the frame.
And what's this?
Where it's going across.
Is that what you're strapping onto?
That's where the bee boxes will sit on.
Okay. And then what are these? This is the same thing?
Yep.
And then what are those ones? The full length across?
Yeah. Slide it down.
So what was your total length?
Of what?
Like what are these boards length?
These boards are 8 feet, these ones.
Oh, these are 8.
And the other the big ones behind you?
10.
10? So it's going to be 10 feet long with 4 boxes on it?
Yep. Give us lots of room to...
Lots of room to work around them?
Yeah, because right now I don't like how tight they are together.
Are we going to have to maneuver them in that space a little bit better?
Don't know. Have to see. Let me just tape to make sure the lines are. It's good. Good.
Well, like you said, there's a lot of weight that goes on it,
And
so
it's a long distance.
yeah.
You got it?
I did.
Okay, you just hold further down. Put the legs on first.
Oh yeah.
So flip them.
Why don't we just leave it how it is? With the legs upside down.
Good.
We can do that.
Good. You want them that way or do you want them that way?
You could do the end
It
ones,
might be-
do the end ones like that, and then so the middle ones you'll do like this.
Sure.
Wouldn't it give it better support? Where in the middle is.
Okay. This is where
Oh, I see.
could do that.
Thing is, if you went on the inside, then you're tying both of those two into that one. Talk about winging it. You could use your clamps.
It's in.
Clamps might have held it slightly better than hands, though.
What's that?
There's 8 of them, and we have 10 feet.
That's assuming that you want them to be evenly spaced.
You may want them spaced accordingly under your bee boxes.
So each.
Well, that's a set there.
That's a set. So we basically have to decide. The bee boxes are
16 and a half, wasn't it?
16 5/8.
Oh, I thought it was a half.
So we need to. There's going to be 3 spaces.
And 4 boxes.
No, Ricky. Can I use your calculator? I'm just measuring, Ricky.
So what are you measuring?
So what's 9 plus 17? 16?
26.
Sorry, 9 plus 17. So it's 3. 12 is 15. 26. Can you hold this on this end? The other end. The other end. The other end.
This end.
Yeah, I'm like wiggling my finger. 26.
I didn't see that.
It's your own fault. Okay, so then we've got to add another 9 inches. So that's 35, right? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And another 17, which is 52. And that should be roughly, well, that'll be 8 inches to there. And
You gonna have one directly across the middle?
what's that?
You gonna have one directly across the middle?
We have an even number. Won't work.
26, 35, 52. What's the distance between here and there? Probably a little bit more. 16, but doesn't matter. Same thing. What did I say? 9, 26. 52. Okay.
Which side are we going on? This side?
No. You got lots of room on either side to get to the hive. Lots of room in the, because then you'll have room to get in here and room to get in there. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Are you planning on moving them today or just taking it over or
What?
what?
Just got to finish the painting first.
Oh. Done. That's it?
Grab a box and see what it looks like.
See what it looks like.
You've got enough for
4.
the front.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want any more bees than that, or hives than that.
Enough room to strap them.
Yeah, you'll have enough room to strap them in and call it done. Well, that was slapped together in a hurry.
Just a frame. There's nothing to it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They look busy. They look very busy. I just have to level it out. Take them all off, move them, and do all whatever you need to do. You know what? It'll make whipper snipping underneath them a little easier too.
What do you mean snipping underneath?
Like all the plant matter that's coming up. So you guys have that all leveled now? And now you're just doing a regular, well, I guess you're not doing a regular bee inspection because you're moving bees and boxes and stuff. Cool. Looks nice.
We'll just put it on top of here, and then we've got to get that
Look at all those bees in that box. That's crazy.
where's that? Pass that.
Just to give you an idea of how far away I really am, and I can still have bees buzzing around me. I am not dressed for this. I just brought them those guys there, a couple extra supers. I'll have to go over after the bees are all settled. I was standing really far away and they still came at me. I'm not wearing a bee hat, I'm just wearing a black fly hat, so I don't think they like the dark. Anyway, it's not safe for me to be there. I'm not in a bee suit, and I'm allergic, so yeah, I'm leaving. They can, I'll come back over when they're settled. They're gonna need a couple days to calm down because they're picking up boxes and moving them onto the new bench, and they're just putting supers on and putting deeps on, and they're really in there agitating them a bit. So for my safety, I'm sorry I can't show you that. All right guys, so there is the bee bench now in action, and we have room for a split there. So we never want to have more than 4 hives. It's a lot of work for us with everything else that we already do. So that empty spot is for another hive. And right now we have the goats. You can kind of see them back in there, and the sheep and the cow in through this apple orchard with the electric netting. But so there we go, bench in action. And that purple hive looks, 2 purple hives look pretty busy. Good stuff. All right guys, thanks for hanging out with us at the apiary. We'll see you next time on the farm.